When you're in jury selection at an appropriate point with the jury, you say to them when you reach over and grab something. And in this case, what Larry used was a stapler. So he grabbed a stapler and asked to borrow it from the court reporter. And he held it up and he said, "Does anyone here know what this is? Mr. Smith, do you know what this is?" Of course, Mr. Smith looked at the thing and said, a stapler? And Larry said, you would think that, but that is not the case. This is a jurometer. So as I ask you questions, Mr. Smith, this jurometer will tell me, are you leaning ever so slightly in favor of the plaintiff? And he moves it towards the left. Or are you leaning ever so slightly in favor of the defense? And you move it a little bit towards the right. The technique with this, it requires a little bit of practice and a little bit of timing. It can come across flat if you don't rehearse it with, say, a colleague, or if you aren't particularly good in comedic timing. Then as you're going through things, when you're working with a juror, you use the jurometer every so often. You'll refer to it and say, well, Ms. Doe, it seems like as I'm speaking with you, you might have some long-held beliefs, some deep feelings about people in the situation, like the plaintiff here. Does that mean that if I'm looking at my jurometer, is it tipping ever so slightly to the left in favor of the plaintiff? And once you start getting a toehold there, you start using the bias technique, where you help work with someone to help them get off the case for cause so that you don't have to burn any peremptories.